All right, my friends, this is Donnie,
And Sandra.
and we welcome you guys to another review, a location review.
Mhm.
We are at a hip camp,
Yes.
a hip camp location called Open Fields. Open Fields. We are going to be the only RVer in this spot tonight.
Mhm.
And now, this area here is owned by a family. This is their property, and they are allowing RVers
Mhm.
to come on their property and to stay at least one night. And so now they have fields, thus the name Open Fields. It's been a lot of rain today. And so I'm going to show you the other area here. There's been a lot of rain today. And so because of that, we chose and they chose also. They said it probably wouldn't be a good idea to park in the open fields. And so we are in the driveway. And which was smart. I mean, because you never know. I mean, a big vehicle like a Class C, we could get stuck out there. And so, but maybe some other time when we're coming through, maybe we can get a chance to stay in this open field. Great, really nice area. It's really quiet, super quiet. They got a
Way off the road.
this. Oh my gosh, are they off the road?
But be careful because we missed the turn.
Well, yeah, we missed a turn and we had to.
Then this is a very rural area, and the
Mhm.
numbers on the addresses are kind of spaced out.
Yeah, they don't.
Kind of jumps.
Yeah, they jump.
and you really got to watch it. So,
Yeah, and we missed it. We had to end up going down the road a good ways. There wasn't really nowhere to park. I mean, pull over.
No.
And we ended up finding a garage. And so that's where we turned around at. But Hipcamp, for those of you that don't know, it's kind of a little mix of, it's not just RVs.
No.
It's you can do tent camping, you stay in tiny homes.
Tiny homes, yurts, cabins, tree houses.
And people have little apartments above garages.
Yeah, even that.
You can stay in that. And so it's not just RVs, guys. So, check out Hipcamp, hipcamp.com.
Very creative places.
Yeah, I'll have a link in the description. You guys can go straight to it.
It's fun just to go on there and see what all
is
out here.
You could just put a filter, what you want, what you're looking for. And I think it's all across the United States, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And so, but it's changed the way we travel. Because we not only look for just campgrounds, we look at Hip Camp and we look at Harvest Host. So Harvest Host is another fantastic place. Now, Harvest Host is more business related.
Yes.
These are businesses that said, hey, we got this great big giant parking lot. Why don't we try to make some extra money and allow RVers to park here? And so
it's businesses, farms, breweries, wineries, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't remember what the cost is for this one here.
I think it's around $30.
$30. And so now, of course, some hip camps are more expensive.
Yeah.
And so now we're staying at another hip camp. No, we're not. No, we're not.
No,
we were
we
going to be at one in Granville. But that one did not work out. The scheduling on that one. And so we decided we're going to stay at a Walmart.
Yeah.
For the first time.
The very first time we boondocked at the Walmart.
Yeah. And so usually avoid the Cracker Barrels and the Walmarts, but if we wanted to stay in Granville, we had to stay at the Walmart.
But hey, if we need anything, we're right at Walmart.
Yeah, we're right at Walmart. So it's going to be an experience. And so hopefully a good one.
Yeah.
Hopefully a good one. But we called and spoke with the managers, and they said, absolutely, you can, and told us where to park at. And so, but you know what?
Tonight, we're going to have a very good, quiet night's sleep.
Oh, God, this is going to be quiet here. Yeah. This is really good. This is really good. And so
nice.
They, but I will say this, the Walmart, we're going to do a location review. We're going to do a location review at the Walmart. And so, at any rate, yeah, this one here is super duper quiet. You're way out there. When I'm outside, I can't even hear cars go by.
It's way off the road.
I mean, the road is a long drive. Well, the driveway is like a road.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, don't get me wrong, you can't go flying down it, but I mean, it's long.
We'll show you a little clip of it on the video.
Yeah. You should see some overlays and showing us coming in, and so it's just a beautiful ride in. These folks have got a really nice location out here, and but
great place to take advantage of, make a little extra money for themselves.
Oh my gosh, yes, I don't blame them one bit. And so now, other than that, I can't think of really anything else. They don't have any hookups. You have to be self-contained.
Yes.
And one of the things with Hipcamp and Harvest Host is they will tell you what they have to offer and what they don't have to offer. And so some of the Harvest Host has hookups, and some of the Hipcamps have hookups. Usually there's an additional fee.
Yes.
There's an additional fee that they'll throw on.
Or Harvest Host is an additional fee. Hipcamps, they just charge more.
Yeah. And that's true, because we were at Bernardsville. I think we did a Hipcamp out there. And the lady that she was building another house. And so the area that she used to have her motor or her RV in, it was full hookup. Yeah. It was sewer, water, and electricity. So what she did is she said, hey, I'm going to rent this out on Hipcamp and make some money. Yep. And so we stayed in Bernardsville. That was a nice that was a really nice area. Beautiful, really beautiful area. We did a location review on that one also. But other than that, guys, check out Hipcamp. Check out Harvest Host. We'll look on our campgrounds and our boondocking locations and Hipcamp locations. Look on our playlist, and at least we'll give you our reviews on what we think of these places. And so we'll give you an honest review. And so sometimes they're not always good locations, but we try not to beat up the place too much because some of them are learning. It's a learning curve for them.
But this place, we can't say
this place here, I can't say nothing bad about them. I can't say that. They got it going on here. Yep. They got a really nice place. But other than that, Orange County right here. This is where we're at. And so you guys check out the fun facts and the ghost story.
Did you mention we're in Chapel Hill?
They what?
We're in Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Okay, if we didn't mention that, guys, we are in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. That's where we're at. And so I swear you'd never know it by where we're at. You'd think we're out in the boonies. I mean, I'm talking.
Yeah, this is very rural.
Yeah, this is way out. And so it's nice.
In fact, there was a road we passed called Dairyland or something. There was a bunch of dairy farms.
Dairyland?
Yeah, I think it was Dairyland Road.
Dairyland Road or something like that.
Where dairy farms.
We're really I believe that's what it was called.
A lot of fields out
there. A lot of fields, farmland and stuff like that. And so beautiful area. But you guys take care. We love you. We wish y'all safe travels.
Right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.